Okay. And you might wonder what the heck my dad was doing at home fixing us lunch. And I'd like to explain that a little. He worked at International Harvester, and I believe he was there 29 years. And he started doing the insurance business on the side. My grandfather, Robert Murphy, suggested to him that he could probably sell some auto and home insurance during lunch and breaks and so forth at the Harvester. And my father thought that might be a good idea, and he wrote to an insurance company and asked if they were interested in having another agent in our area. And by return mail, they sent him an agency kit, and that was the beginning of Murphy Insurance Incorporated. And so many years he continued to put his 8 hours in at the Harvester, and when he would get home, he would have another day's work to do, staying up with the ever-growing insurance business. And in 1958, of course, International Harvester, they built trucks, and that's a cyclical business. And in 1958, they just had a real large downturn, and my father had grown into, or had advanced at Harvester. He was a general foreman. He was non-union, but he was a general foreman, and they even laid him off for 1 week during the summer of 1958. And that was kind of the last straw. He knew he was going to have to do something because he was working, 2 full-time jobs. And so he just said that he was never going to go back to the Harvester after he was laid off, and he didn't. He hired a guy to tear the porch off the front of our family home at 626 Broadway and built a nice big room that became the office. Prior to that, my dad was working out of a bedroom or another room that was kind of at the back of the house.
That office is still there in the front of the house today.
And that big room is still there on the front of the house. It's a substantial part of what is still today Murphy Insurance Incorporated.
Cool.